This is look number 1, simple and straight to the point, guys, straight out the box. Y'all, look number 2, she's cute, middle part, little half up, half down situation, very, very cute. Cute little baby hair, whatever, nothing too much, never doing too much, just doing enough. Always doing enough, just enough. All right, y'all, we are back today with another hair video. Shout out to Beauty Forever Hair for sponsoring today's video. Now, this unit that I actually have on is actually from Beauty Forever Hair. I'll leave a card up here for you guys and a link down below for this hair video. This is my summer go-to unit, guys. I reviewed this unit a couple months back, and this is like a water wave unit. It's 7x5, and it also has that drawstring in the back. When I tell you guys that this unit is glueless AF, it is absolutely glueless. I want to come and show it to you guys today because the wig that I'm going to show you guys today is very similar to this unit. And obviously you guys see I've been rocking this in my vacation vlogs and in all my videos, and you guys absolutely love it. So I want to show you guys something else that they have that's similar to this one with a little bit of color. Now I know you guys are kind of afraid, some of y'all afraid to step into color, but I thought this unit would be perfect for me to show you guys today. It is absolutely gorgeous. So this is a 7x5 unit as well, guys. I'm pulling it right out the bag right now so I can show you guys. It's the same day install, so you already know how it goes. So this is a 7x5. She's 24 inches long. And look at this, y'all. She comes highlighted. So it's like, again, it's similar to the wave pattern that I have right here. But this unit obviously has a little bit of a golden brownish highlight color to it, which I absolutely love. Again, this is packaged curl, so you guys can see how beautiful it is. In the inner cap, this is a pre-everything unit, guys. So everything was done to this unit. The only thing I'm probably gonna have to do is tap a little powder on it, and that's pretty much it. It comes with your standard adjustable strap, and it also comes with the adjustable hooks in the back. So this is kind of one of those bye-bye knots, glueless units, very easy same day install per usual, guys. So I'm going to show you guys a couple styles with this one. I'm really excited about this because, again, Beauty Forever Hair has by far the best water wave texture curly hair ever. Like, you just don't mess with this. Like, look at how gorgeous this unit is. This unit has been in ocean water, it's been in pool water, it's been through everything. So, and look at, still fresh and gorgeous. So I'm super excited about this one, guys. I'm gonna pop her off, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a same day install on her and just, you know, keep it cute and fresh. The unit did come obviously in a side part. Now I'm thinking, I did do baby hairs on my other wig and I really liked them, but I don't do the baby hairs right away. I did it after. So I'm thinking maybe I would do baby hairs on here, but I would have to kind of split it down the middle and then figure out where the baby hairs goes, because it helps me brainstorm much better. So probably right here. So I think I'm gonna just do like 2 quick little baby hairs on this unit. So that'd be the first thing we start off with, because both styles, if I do a side part and middle part, it'll still have a nice baby hair section. So that's what we're gonna do to start the wig off. We're gonna go ahead and create 2 baby hairs about right here, so that if I do a middle part and a side part, it's gonna look good both ways. So that's the first thing we're gonna do, because I really like the way the baby hairs came on my other wig. I mean, how I put them on my other wig. So I decided that it would look good on this one too. Again, like I tell you, that's my favorite wig. The other one is my favorite wig. Like, I love that wig. I wear it on every trip or every little event that I have that requires like a little bit of a curly look or a wavy look. You feel me? So I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. I'm just gonna create like 2 nice sized baby hairs on the unit. So I'm gonna push that back just to kind of get it to separate from the shaft. And then, yeah, so we'll have 2 baby hairs kind of like that. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the baby hairs. I always make a mistake with this one, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that I cut it just enough. Even if it's long, I kind of just swoop it into the wig. So we'll kind of just see what it's giving. So that's 2 baby hairs that we're gonna go ahead and curl. But before I do that, I wanna go ahead and put some powder around this. If you do have tinting spray would probably be better. It would be much easier to spray the inner part of the cat. I do have a nice little tan on me, so I kind of have to like mix foundation and stuff to kind of make things kind of work out for me right now. But you know, summertime just shows I'm, you know, traveling, baby. You know, I'll be outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tap powder around the perimeter part of this one so it can melt in with my scalp. Obviously it's already pre-bleached, everything is super HD. You just want to make sure you bring everything as close as possible to your complexion so you ain't got that line, that visible line. Obviously you guys saw it's pre-cut, so I didn't cut this unit. So it already comes pre-cut. They do like the little ridge lines, which I think looks really good. It doesn't make the wig look so like straight, if you know what I mean. So I like that they do that with the hairline. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like add some powder to the side part because we want to make it look nice and realistic. and good. I feel like style number 1 is going to be the easiest. And again, this is a same day install, so we like to get straight to the point with same day installs, because imagine if you have somewhere to go, you know? Imagine your wig just came in and you got to catch a flight the next day. You know? You got a quick hairstyle, you know? Quick and easy. So yeah, so that's what I would do as far as that. So what I'm going to do now is get my hot comb. It's already nice and warm. And I'm going to make sure I separate out this section right here so that when I do curl the baby hair up, it'll fall nicely and it gives more of like that scalp effect in the front. So just like a little lift right here. And then I will press this part down because obviously this is kind of where you'll see like the track part show up, but it's still very seamless from the side, as you guys can see. Like, it ain't nothing, like, it's not about to embarrass you or nothing. So I do appreciate that they did a good job with the 7x5 cap construction. I'm also gonna hit that up here without burning myself. Let me see if I can get this, because baby, them teeth be burning my forehead. So like that. And then I'll go in with my trusty spritz. Not to glue the wig down, but just to kind of like make sure everything is neat right here, you know? Neat and cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and just curl the baby hairs off camera because it's kind of hard to do it. I don't wanna burn myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl it off camera and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I was able to get these baby hairs to curl real cute or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use my spritz on top of the baby hairs. So I'm gonna just tap a little spritz there and tap a little spritz there. I felt like I cut it properly enough because, oh, I sprayed it all over my forehead. Because look at how it did a little curlette. Look at that curlette, yo. Very cute, soft. Look at that. I ain't gonna hold you. This came out really cute. And I use spritz for my baby hair because the spritz makes the baby hair stay in that kind of like ringlet look. Like it holds the style. So even when you wash the unit, the baby hair will actually like do that little ring look. So I love spritz. Spritz helps it just, you know, mold nicely. So once the spritz kind of dries out, you can go ahead and fluff that baby hair up and it'll be like a nice fluffy baby hair instead of being like stiff. But that's kind of how I like to do my baby hairs. I use spritz. I don't use like any mousse or anything because mousse will kind of mess up with the makeup and I just don't want it to get like really messy. So I like it just like that for now. You know, so I already made this little ringlet, so it's gonna be cute. So now what I'm gonna do, guys, is go ahead and just do like a little bit of styling with this as far as adding product to it. So this is what the hair looks like when it's just basically, let me move back. This is what the hair looks like when it's just out the package. It's actually really pretty and I don't feel like I want to drench the unit because it's not necessary. And we have to keep in mind that this is a same day install. So we're going to work with it right now, right here. So what I'm going to do is use some water that I have mixed with a little bit of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie from Shea Moisture. I put some in the water bottle. I shook it up pretty good. I'm actually just going to mainly work on the top area because I want this area to kind of like fold into the wave. And we're gonna work around the front right here, but we're not gonna dampen the hair too much. We're just gonna get the top part a little bit dampened so that it can match the curls in the back. Obviously I played it at the top a little bit, so it's gonna be a little bit loose. So we're just gonna work on the top. We don't really need to touch the bottom as much or the back. You get what I mean? Only the parts that got defluffed. We're gonna go ahead and just wet a little bit of that around it, but not soak it up so that everything can start blending. You see how that automatically blends now? So we're just gonna work with it a little bit around the fronts. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the ends, but I'm gonna just fluff the ends up and scrunch it. So we're just trying to get the top part to mimic the rest of the packaging. Again, same day install. Let me show you how to slay it in a couple minutes. Like sometimes we don't got all day, okay? Sometimes we just ain't got all day. So let's go ahead and get the inner part right there. And again, we're just kind of nicely getting it styled. So what I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of the a little bit of the Shea Moisture and put that in my hand like this. And I'm just gonna quickly pass it on top. On top, just to make sure that everything is rounded off and nice. Now I like the 24-inch. You can go ahead and get like a 20-inch if you don't want it too long. But I think the 24-inch is giving exactly what it needs to give. I feel like the style is very easy. And again, I actually do like the fact that this part ain't too wavy. I actually like that it's kind of like semi-wavy and it goes into like a deeper wave. I know some people like the wigs to be, the curly hair to be rooted and curly at the top, but I feel like with this type of style, it looks better like that. Y'all, tell me I didn't eat this hairstyle up in a couple of minutes. She looks so cute. And again, just add a little bit of water. Don't get too crazy. You know, she's already beautiful and perfect as she is, so we don't have to do too much. Okay, do a little scrunch up here. Simple. Yeah, simple and cute, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like comb the spritz out of the baby hairs, and like I told you guys already, it's just gonna go ahead and formulate its own baby hair, and it's gonna be like a softer baby hair instead of being like hard and stuff like that. So again, it's just an easier way to get like baby hairs already formulated. And again, once you curl it, it'll keep its same ringlet type of styling. You guys see that? Like it'll continue to be like that. I just sometimes like it to be like a little bit softer instead of looking like it's plaster, just like soft and fluffy. So there you go as far as the baby hairs. And again, it's gonna give you that look all the time. The spritz helps mold it that way. So look at that, simple, cute little baby hair, whatever, nothing too much, never doing too much, just doing enough. Always doing enough, just enough. Let me know your thoughts on look number 1. Again, straight to the point, simple, side part. We add a little razzle dazzle to it, kept it very minimal. And this is what the hair looks like. It took water very well and it dried up really nice as well too. So you guys can see it has its purposeful curls right now. So she's looking really pretty on both sides. And again, I like how the 7x5 cuts off right here, but the tracks cover this part so you don't really see anything. So I do like the aspect of that. So this is look number 1. We know side part always eats up baby all the time. So let's go ahead and switch her now. They also did send me a little baby hair brush with the adjuster in the back so you can actually switch this, which I like how the companies are doing that now. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the middle part, guys, and try to get the middle part to, you know, don't want to really mess the curls up like that, even though we could put a little bit of water on this one. So I'm just gonna do like a simple middle part. We ain't gonna make it look perfect because nobody's middle part is actually perfect. I think in Wigland we think it's supposed to be that way, but it really isn't. So I'm gonna do like a middle part like that. So what I'm gonna do is use my hot comb because that's the only way we're gonna get that indented line out, so you can make it more of a natural look. So I'm just gonna go and like press it down a little bit right here. And then we're gonna re-water it though so that we can have it look more soft and natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move the hairline. This side's gonna be fine because, you know, she's already been on that side. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that hairline. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the wig a little bit. And again, I told you guys the baby hairs will stay. And I did the baby hairs correctly though, because the baby hairs end up landing just right there, which is perfect the way I wanted it to look. My middle part's right, so I feel like when I get it like a certain way, it's perfect enough for me. So honestly, nobody's middle part is really supposed to be like that perfect. In Wigland, we just think it's supposed to be like that, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray some more water on the top because obviously we're recreating a little bit. We kind of, you know, frizz the hair out a little bit. So just gonna go ahead and spray that. This side is fine, but I need to add any more water to this side. So we'll just kind of let this part do what it needs to do. Probably add some on the ends right here. And obviously there's product in here, so I'm gonna just leave this alone, and we're gonna add like a clip right here just to make sure that everything stays in place. Now this side as well, because I did the middle part, I need to shift this. I'm gonna add more water over here as well too, just to kind of clean up some of the hair that I, you know, mess around with. Alrighty, y'all, look number 2. She's cute, middle part. I did go ahead and add these little butterfly clips to this just to kind of give it like a little style. And again, cutting the baby hairs like this works perfectly, again, for a middle part and a side part. So y'all see that? Very cute, very clean. The hair is very pretty, guys. Again, all I'm using is water, and I'm using my curl enhancing smoothie, and that's it. So this is what this looks like, nice and air dried. And again, this is 24 inches long. It's a natural density. You guys can see, look how full it is and pretty, perfect color. I actually do like it in the middle part, but you guys see, I wore the darker one in the middle part, and the middle part just looks chef's kiss, y'all. Look at that. Gorgeous, simple, and straight to the point. Okay? So lastly, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pull this up into like a cute little half up, half down situation. And again, it is a 7x5, so I'm gonna leave the baby hair portion out like that, so it kind of looks like You know, it's a 13x4 section. They did it, like I said, they did a really good job on this cap construction. It's very like seamless and also very glueless. As you guys noticed, I didn't glue this wig down, so y'all can see what it's given, period. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull a little bit of this back up like that. And again, the hair is very soft too, guys. Very soft and pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that up like that and just get a hair tie. All right, guys, so this is the last little look that I came up with, a little half up, half down situation. Very, very cute. Again, not doing too much, but just doing enough. Baby hairs are in place. They look really, really good. And as you guys can see, the hair is super fluffy. It's completely air dry now, even after adding all that water in and stuff like that. It is perfectly air dry, and you guys can see the color and everything looks really good. So again, look number 3. Let me know which way you guys like to style this one. Y'all know I'm a middle part and side part kind of girly, but I definitely would rock this 7x5 and a half up, half down, because everything is very seamless on this unit, guys. The cap construction is perfect and also glueless AF. So let me know your thoughts on this unit, guys. Shout out to BeautyForeverHair for sponsoring today's video. I will leave all the links down below, guys, per usual, and I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.